EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Strong right. Stay with your man. Watch that. Hey, shit.
Murray now on first down.
I'm coming after you.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Alert. 3 down. Hey,
Throwing again. Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown.
25's the mic. 1, 2, 3. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. And I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Cardinals 7.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, Huntley. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On first down, Huntley. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Number 10.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28.
To DJ Chark.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
First down, Jacksonville.
Off play action. Huntley. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Huntley. That one complete. He finds Shark.
Huntley
and he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Jaguar first down.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
Huntley's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run here with Robinson. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's get it.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
DJ Chark.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Jaguars.
Throwing on first down. Huntley. Wide open receiver complete. Oh, he sheds himself free. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards.
Street. Hot. Kill.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
James Robinson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Jaguars 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we've got a penalty marker down here as he's able to get this only to the 20-yard line. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Watch the pass. 31's the mic.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Mike 27.
From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Big stop. Let's go. Mike 27. Mike 27. Mike 27. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing again, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. K'Lavon Chason gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Jaguars 7.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a yard at their 49-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? Hey, Mike 20.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Tight end to the right. Move.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Alert 3, alert 3.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun. Huntley trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
Oh, good move. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Hey, let's get some penetration.
Murray going to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
16-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve, fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. That's out to the left and complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
27, check Mike 27. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, dude. Come back. Mike 27, Mike 27.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, defense, let's go. 31.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Number 31.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, man.
From the gun, Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18.
First
A
and
good
10,
pickup there of
18-yard
20
line.
yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Bandit. He's crashing. He's chasing.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's second and 20. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 12 yards there and a first down. To throw, Huntley. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw on second down. Huntley got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, Trap 60.
On first and 10, Huntley. He'll let this one go deep for Chuck. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown,
DJ Chark. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Cardinals 17, Jaguars 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back seven, phenomenal.
James Robinson.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Warrior 70.
Get in the weight room.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
I got one. Rig alert.
From the gun, Huntley. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It leads to 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
We want it. Come to my world.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Watch the safety creep.
Panther 11. 70 Lion.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
To throw again, Huntley. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. On 3rd down, it's Robinson, and he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Lambo on for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Cardinals 17. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Hey,
Check smash.
nickel.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the line of
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
All day, every day.
A quick throw complete into the flat-out left. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 3rd down, Robinson, and he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. Robinson. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Oh, get him. Get him. Get him.
Check smash. Check smash.
Mike, 56 right there. Right there.
On 1st down, Huntley flush to his right. He'll run it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
A 3-yard pickup.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the Cardinals' 42-yard line.
Mike, 56.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Man, I got you.
From the gun, Huntley. Flushed out right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
The 3rd down.
Picked off at the 14. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now they try the right side here.
Here we go.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
The running back.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Stop your whining.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football,
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Come on. Set. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal.
You gonna get?
Hey, smash.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. Connection made with Chenault.
Huntley is
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Operating from the gun. Huntley. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On first down, Robinson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike.
Off the play fake, Huntley. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Check. 19 tight. Go.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 35-yard line.
Mike 20. Right here.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A gain of
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. From the gun, Huntley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And that'll be off off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Cardinals,
So
17.
points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a two-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check Mike 27. Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Murray's
Give him 7 on the play,
to number 24.
and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Now Murray again.
Just like that.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Murray to air it out again.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Here we go.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Throwing again, Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
In the end zone.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Let's go.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off down near the 5, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
Crash, crash. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Switch, switch, switch.
Riggs.
Hold. There we go, Mike 20.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Keep playing hard.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check that. Street.
Fresno.
On first down, it's Robinson. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
All day, baby. Hey, Mike.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
Third down. Third
An important
and
play
10.
right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Huntley. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hurry up. 31's the mic.
And to give this time to the tailback. They can't corral him. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And he knocks it through.
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals 24, Jaguars 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Get your swerve on.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
1st down, Jaguars.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is Chenault on the receiving end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
60 Bison.
Record. 56. Mike, 56.
He's back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
24. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Jags grab it. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Cardinals 24. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Final score, Jaguars.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Jacksonville, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.